meditation as though your future has already happened, and let the synchronicities and new possibilities find you.
I need your soothing motion. Please help me take the pain away. Yeah. No way to change our yesterday. No way to change our yesterday. Stayed in but felt so far away. Last night was one big holiday. Cool winds on me.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. What you just saw was me trying to get back into some semblance of a morning routine. Let me backtrack a little bit. So over the last couple of, I want to say weeks, I have fallen off the routines that I've built for myself. And if you know me, you know I'm very much a routine person. They keep me going, they keep me motivated. But I think it was a conscious decision a few weeks ago to maybe just like let myself take a step back from this very disciplined approach to every day. Maybe like a little rebellion on my end of trying to live a little bit more free and letting myself do what I want to do and be what I want to be without guilt tripping myself into a routine. But that's a slippery slope, as I've come to find out, because I found myself feeling a little bit purposeless. I mean, summer in New York is a weird time. It's like everyone's out and about and you want to like go out and do things, which I have been going out a lot recently. But going out combined with not having the routines that ground me has kind of pushed me a little bit over the edge, where I have now entered that zone of just purposelessly, aimlessly looking at my phone in the morning as soon as I wake up. I'm watching TV for hours on a Saturday when I should or I could be outside. So over the last couple of days, I have been making a conscious effort to get myself out of these patterns and get back slowly into a routine, because what I've come to find out is routine and discipline is actually necessary, at least for me, and I feel like for all of us in some sort of way, because it gives us a sense of direction and purpose can be something very small, like I'm gonna have a great day today. Habits, good or bad, tend to stick with me, and I just want to make these little bad habits that I've picked up over the last couple of weeks go away before they stick. So yeah, this is kind of going to be like a getting out of a rut and getting back into somewhat of a routine kind of vlog. I woke up early today. It's very, very gloomy out. I don't know if you can tell, but like it's really hard also on days like this to feel productive, to feel like getting out of bed. But that's why I forced myself today to wake up early, which I used to wake up so early, but recently I've just been kind of off my game there too. So I woke up at 6 today and got ready, got dressed. I'm eating my breakfast right now. It is 7:30 and I kind of want to leave home early today. I mean, I'm working today, but I'm working from home, so I'm gonna try to get out of the house early, around 8ish, and go to a coffee shop on the Upper East Side. I never go to the Upper East Side, so this should be like new for me, but I do have a facial today around noon on the Upper East Side, so I'm like, instead of getting myself there in the middle of the workday, I'm just gonna go out there early, get situated, have some time for myself. Maybe apologies for the noise outside, it's just New York City. But another thing I'm trying to get good at doing is to just eat my breakfast in silence, or at least as much silence as the city will let me have in the morning, without any distractions, because mornings are a pretty sacred time, and I think whatever you let your energy get consumed by in the morning kind of sets the tone of your day. And I mean, I have done pretty badly over the last few weeks where I will literally just go on TikTok while I'm eating breakfast, and then that's just my entire day. I find these little pockets of time and I find myself reaching for my phone. So consciously trying to break that habit by shutting off for a second. I don't need to be doing something or watching something every single second there is silence. I'm wearing a skirt, like just a black plain skirt with my white shirt, and I tucked it in. This is pretty casual. It's gonna be kind of a muggy day out despite being pretty gloomy and rainy. So we want to be comfortable. Okay, before we go, I want to talk to you about my shoes. So they're from abigail.co. It's a small business. She is a Latina and she hand makes these shoes and she sent them to me, and all of her shoes have that little gem tongue at the back. This is like adding that excitement I need in an otherwise basic outfit.
Terrible things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby. No. So why would
Getting ready for work, and I realized that I never showed you guys my nails last night, which I don't know, sometimes my brain just like forgets. So here, I don't think I did a great job this time. I could have done better. For breakfast, I'm eating 2 dates with almonds and peanut butter to dip it in. Trust me, it does not look great, but this is such a healthy way of for me to satisfy my sweet cravings. And then another thing that I'm trying to get good at is waiting 2 hours after waking up to drink my coffee. So today I woke up at 6, which was pretty good, and it's around 8:30 now and I'm just drinking my coffee now. Okay, here's what I'm wearing. Just my white leg jeans. These are the most comfortable pair of jeans that I own. And then I'm wearing this printed shirt. Both are from Nili Lotan. Also, to complete the look, sunglasses, and it's been about like 8 months since I brought her out. If you've been around for a while, you know I got this as a present for myself on my birthday last year. So it's the Gucci Jackie bag, but I'm kind of scared to like scratch it, and so I haven't been like taking it out using it because I put it in its dust bag and box. But I mean, I paid so much for it, so I need to make the most of it and bring down the cost per wear. So I'm deciding that I'm gonna carry it a lot more starting today. So yeah, this is the look for work. I'm dog sitting this weekend. You know who this is. Give me 1 second. Brooklyn. Hi. Hi, love. Hi. Hi, my baby. Brooklyn, say hello. Say subscribe to the channel. She doesn't care. Good morning. It is Friday morning and it's the start of Labor Day weekend. So really excited to kind of start fresh. It is also September 1st today. I had sort of a productive week this week, but still haven't obviously fully gotten into a routine as I used to be, so still working on that. But since it's September 1st and I have a lot on my mind of all the things I want to accomplish during this weekend, like 2 weeks later I'm actually like traveling to India for an extended amount of time. So I also need to go grocery shopping, but have to keep it pretty minimal because I don't want to throw away things. But anyway, that's just a bunch of things in my mind right now, and so I need to get it out on paper, make a to-do list with me. I'm still kind of old school with my to-do lists in the sense that I like to write them down. I just feel like them being on paper, for me, it just feels a little bit more relieving in the sense that everything that's in my head, once I put it down on paper, I can free up some headspace. My grocery lists and all the little things I still put in my notes app on my phone, but my to-do list needs to be on paper also because I need the satisfaction of taking it off once it's done. And I don't make these super rigid, so things can always change and move around. Do you guys know about the quarter and the cinnamon ritual to attract like abundance, wealth, money? your goals, etc. I first saw it on TikTok and I've done it for like 1 or 2 months since then, and the months that I have done it, I've seen some unexpected like income come in for me, and so I am going to do it. Given today's the first of the month, it's perfect. Set your intention as to what you want, then get a quarter, put some cinnamon on it, leave it outside of your door for like 24 hours. I leave it overnight. I like to hide it because I live in an apartment and I don't want people to see. And then the next day, like bring it in and then just like blow the cinnamon across like throughout the home, basically kind of like spreading your intention. Grocery shopping in New York is such a freaking task. I get so tired from it. Also why I always procrastinate having to go buy groceries. Mixed up 2 types of beans, so lots of protein, cucumber, red onions, and yellow pepper. And then this is the dressing that I'm making. It's basically lemon, garlic, vinegar, olive oil, and I need to add Dijon mustard in it. And then as a snack, going to eat it with these tortilla chips. Got my skincare on, got my pimple patches on, so don't mind me looking a little bit crazy, but Lori was here for the last 2 hours, and honestly, all the time that I spend with her just fills me up with so much gratitude. I met her at Closer, and I'm just like so thankful that I have people in my life right now who I can just like for 2 hours just sit down and talk with, and it just still feels me so refreshed. So I'm feeling very grateful. I think I'm gonna start getting back into journaling. I was just talking to her about how her method to journaling and whatever I've tried so far of like having daily pages or writing down things I'm grateful for. It's never worked for me to the point where I'm consistent with it. The way Lori told me she journals is just like every time something significant happens or she's feeling some type of way, whether it be good or bad, and she wants to just like document it in some way. It can be like 2 lines literally. I think for me that might be a better way of doing it than like making it a habit and making it a routine and like having to do it every day. Then it just becomes a chore, for me at least. I want to get to a point where I have all these like journals to look back on and see like past versions of me and feelings and things and situations that I probably will have gone through and how I handled them. I just think it's gonna be such a nice thing to look back on, because the journals that I do have from whenever I do write, I just like get such a different perspective. Even though it's me that has written those things, the me in the present just finds it so fascinating. Anyway, so those are my thoughts on journaling, but want to show you guys how I'm eating the little bean salad that I made. I just got myself a bowl and some chips and using it as a dip, and it's healthy because it's a bunch of protein and it's yummy.